It's Hitman. Hope you guys are doing good today. Today I'm going to show you guys my Justin Herbert collection, as well as one particular card which I doubled my money on. Alright guys, and this is just my Justin Herbert collection. I know that it may look like a lot to some people, and to some others it may look like not very much at all. You know, there's all types of different people in collecting. There's people who have been in the game for a long time that have cards worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. So, and then then there's new collectors who don't have that many valuable cards, and there's some that don't even collect for value. So this is not showing off my cards or anything. Just
that is what we're doing, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
sharing with you guys, so take it for what it is. So the first card I want to show off is a card that we hit in our recent group break, and the person that hit it actually sold it to me. So here it is. It's a second year out of black, 4-color patch, numbered to 50. He hit this, and he asked if I wanted to buy it off him, and we came to an agreement, and so thank you. Just a card for my PC collection. Like I said, it's just a second year, no auto, just patch. Wasn't perfect. There was like a soft corner up here, but as a Justin Herbert fan, I had to have it. So thank you, Clay, for making that deal with me. I really appreciate that. Alright, and then the rest of the cards I'm going to show you are actually slabs. I do have a lot of raw Justin Herbert cards as well that are either going to be sent to PSA or are already sent and I'm waiting to get back. So these are just the slabs that I have on hand. First one is just a base prism PSA 9. I submitted about 5 or 6 of these, and they all got 9s and 1/8. So I was really unsuccessful with the base prisms. I think at the time PSA was actually grading them really hard, but that's just my opinion. So that is a PSA 9. I'll probably put that in a slab chase or something. The next one was actually part of my first submission ever with HGA. And it was a 9.5. It's a mosaic silver Herbert and a 9.5 there. Did get 1.90 in surface, and all the other were 9.5. As you know, HGA does do custom labels and all that. HGA is a great option for grading your cards that aren't too valuable, and then cards for your PC, such as this one. I actually might end up cracking it someday. Even though the HGA slab is nice, I do prefer the thinner slabs, but that's just personal preference. Some people actually will say the HGA slab feels the most solid and best in hand. Let me know what you guys think. If you have an HGA slab compared to a PSA slab, what is your favorite slab? Alright, the next card is this one. Again, we had this in a mystery bag. One of the members hit the card and asked me if I just wanted to buy it off them. So I paid for it, which paid for double his spot in the mystery bag. So he made out there. But it's a Justin Herbert 10 in a color that I didn't have, so I couldn't pass up the deal. The next one I've talked about before on the channel. I bought this raw off eBay, sent it off to grading, and it came back a 9. Of course, it's a flawless patch, number to 25 of 25, with some nice patches there. Bought it raw for about 200-ish, sent it off just to get it slabbed, got a 9. Pretty happy with it, just a card I'm going to keep for my PC. This next card, same thing, I bought raw, and as a Chargers fan, this card had Herbert and Rivers. I think I've showed this to you before in one of my PSA videos. 4-color patch there, 3-color patch here, 15 of 20, and it actually came back a 10, which was very surprising to me. You guys have seen this before, but being a thick, flawless card, I did not expect a 10, but we'll take it. Happy with the grade. Alright, this next 2 cards you guys saw in my most recent PSA submission, but there they are. Prism Black, Silver, and the Optic Hollow. Both got graded a 10. Awesome cards. I really like the look of the Optic Hollow, as well as the Prism Black. So I was 0 for 8 on gemming these, but I'm 1 for 1 on both of these, so very cool there. Alright, the next card I bought as an HGA 9.5. Bought it off a friend personally, in person, And like I said, I didn't like the HGA slabs. This card in an HGA slab personally, even though it was a 9.5. I went ahead and grade pop. Broke it out anyways, and it came back a PSA 9, which I thought it would because of this soft corner, but I'll take it. You know what? 9s, 10s, I'm happy with. Just again, a card for my PC, and I think Kabooms are the prices on the market for Kabooms is just keeps going up, guys, and I don't see it going down anytime soon. So these will only gain value as long as Herbert stays healthy. So next card is my very first Herbert, and I don't know if you guys have been following the channel for a long time, but we pulled this from a hanger and submitted it, and it came back 10. Probably one of my most favorite cards in my collection. Team color, light blue prism. These only come from the Prism retail hangers, and so kind of rare, not numbered, but team color in a 10. This next card I bought off, again, one of my friends. He actually, I don't know how he got this, but he asked me to submit it for him. Shout out to Jesse. I submitted it, and then it came back a 10. He actually offered to sell it to me. I declined at the time, but then I picked up another card that matched this one, which you guys will see next. So I hit him up and I said, hey, do you still have that Herbert? Let's make a deal. So we came to a deal, and he mailed it to me. Even I was the one that originally graded it for him, and I had it and I sent it to him, but he sent it back, made a deal, and it's a Herbert. Obviously, Genesis are my favorite parallel pretty much of last year. I mean, they just look so cool, the colors on them. This is the debut, not the base, but still an awesome card there. They aren't numbered, but they're definitely short print. Not sure what they're printed to. I've heard 25, possibly 50. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. This next card, this is the one that I was talking about. I actually doubled my money on this. I picked this card up at the National, which I showed you guys on video, as a BGS 9.5. And I cracked it as a BGS 9.5. I was in it for about, I want to say 23 to 2,500. Cracked it out of the BGS case, took a chance, sent it to PSA, and got a Gem Mint 10. Just got this back a couple weeks ago. Of course, it matches with this one right here. My favorite parallel from last year. The colors are just so awesome in it. And in a PSA 10, the value of it is I would say about close to $5,000, maybe even higher. So going from a BGS 9.5, which I traded for about $2,500 in value, up to a $5,000 card, doubled my money, and all I had to do was crack and resubmit to PSA. I believe there is some opportunity in the hobby right now to crack BGS slabs and send them to PSA. For a while there, I know this was a thing that was done a lot in the past when PSA's value started to rise, but for a while there, PSA's grading was really tough. But I think that just recently, within the past month and a half, they have really lowered their standards, or it seems that PSA has loosened up and been giving out more 10s. That's just from my experience and some people in the hobby that I've spoken to about it. So I believe there is some room to crack and resend. Make sure that the card that you're doing it with, you have to check values. Check what it is as a BGS 9.5. Check what it is as a PSA 9. Check what it is as a PSA 10. Most of the time, to be honest with you guys, a BGS 9.5 is either equal to or even less than the value of a PSA 9, which is honestly crazy to me, but you know, it is what it is in the market, and we just play it. So this card in a PSA 9 was almost just as valuable as in a BGS 9.5, so I thought I can't lose. And I do like the PSA slab better anyway, so there it is. The next card I picked up at one of the local shows here in Las Vegas, and you guys saw the video. It is my Justin Herbert Mosaic White Sparkle. Very low pop on this. I picked this up in a cash and trade, and I still have it. Again, as you guys can see, Mosaic was one of my favorite sets last year. I really do like the Chargers unis in the powder blue and the yellow here. That's what they wore last night in the Monday night victory to go to 3-1. They should be 4-0. They got screwed by the refs one game against the Cowboys, but they're looking good, and Herbert is looking as good as ever. So invest in Herbert. It's still not too late, guys.
Trust me.
All right, the next card I actually bought raw off of eBay. submitted it just to get it slabbed. I knew there were some issues with it, but it did pull a 9, so pretty happy with it. The black color blast comes from Obsidian, whereas the white ones do come from Prism. The black ones are harder to gem, I think, with the black border, and you can see just more edge wear. There was a little bit of edge wear down here. The cards from the pictures, when you're buying stuff off eBay, you gotta probably think that they're probably not gonna gem, so count them as raw value cards, or maybe PSA 8. Sometimes you can get lucky in PSA 9 like I did here, so I got a PSA 9 here. Of course, I like the color blast so much that I did do a trade and buy one of my own already in a gem mint 10. Considering the black borders, how hard this is to gem, I had to pick up a 10 as well as the one I bought raw and subbed myself. So these next 2 cards I bought off a buddy. One of them I actually made a trade for one of the cards that I picked up at the National. You see this one I traded for from my buddy. It is a Justin Herbert Dragon Scale field level in a BGS 9.5, and look at those subgrades. 2 10s, a 9.5, and a 9. So pretty good subgrades. I'm a big fan of the Dragon Scales field level. This one's going to be numbered to 67. Again, just a huge, nice PC hit for me. Probably not going to cross this one to PSA. I'm going to keep it because of those good subgrades there as a 9.5. Again, it's just a PC card, so something this rare probably doesn't matter if it's PSA or BGS. And the last card I want to show you, I did have to trade the Tom Brady Bowman Chrome PSA 9 that I did pick up at the National. I picked that up for about, I want to say $4,500 if I remember correctly. It was about $4,500 in cash and trade. And this was a few weeks ago. I picked up this from my buddy. We made a deal. The Tom Brady had gone up before the season started to about $6,000. So I had gained about $1,500 of value on that one. This one last sold was about $6,500. We made a trade, and it is graded by BGS. It is a National Treasures to, I believe, to 99. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right there. It's hard to see, but it's 31 of 99, and it is a BGS 9.5 true gem mint. As you can see, the subgrades there: 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 10. Little 4-color patch. Beautiful patch. Beautiful signature on card auto National Treasures. After the Chargers' hot start and his performance, this card's only going to gain value, and I had to have a National Treasures in my collection. So I gave up the Brady, which I know is the GOAT, but as you guys can see, I'm heavily invested in the Herbert for personal reasons, as well as I think he's still a smart buy. If this guy wins a Super Bowl, his cards will be what Mahomes is now. I'm hoping the same thing happens to Herbert. I'm kind of betting on it, I guess, with all these cards here. So that is it, guys. Just wanted to show off my Justin Herbert collection and tell you guys how I made double my money on at least one of them. And that's it. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know who you guys are investing in. I'd like to hear that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll check you guys out next time.